All right, let's do this. This is Rockin' with Jam Man. It was Magg Dylan. How you doing, girl?
Good.
Congratulations on your new song, Pawns.
Thank you.
Totally rocks. You have a great voice. Very fascinating to me. Very nice style.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. It was a little bit of, it was different for us.
Yeah.
Because, we went so much more, because our other songs they're heavy, but we felt like this one was a lot heavier. And I stretched a little bit more in the chorus. I was like, well, let's just do this like super high thing here and then do some more screams here. And it was, I guess for me, it was more about being honest and authentic to what I was feeling like when we were recording.
I have to ask, what did you say?
What?
I have to ask, what did you say?
Oh, just now?
Well, I mean, like in the song, like the bridge.
Oh, what I'm saying is what you say, I don't hear you. What you say, I can't hear you. What you say, I don't see you. What you say, I can't see you. What you say, I said, And so I don't know if I should curse on here.
You can. It's okay. No. It's all right. It's all right. I have to do that in the music industry sometimes. You can swear if you want, but just keep it at a low level.
Okay, yeah. So then I guess I can just say, what you say, I said, F you.
Okay, that's better.
It's kind of like a where two people in my head. When I did the bridge was it's when you're so shut down and you can't communicate. So I'm sure you've probably been in that situation where you're trying to talk to someone and they can't hear what you're saying. And they just won't hear what you're saying. They just will absolutely. So it's like two walls, basically both of you are so stuck on your own opinion that's where you're kind of sitting.
Yeah, that really is true during this time. And it's been going on like that for a while. Everybody's
yes.
That video you did was very horrifying. Yeah, I had well, let's just say I couldn't go to sleep for a week.
Oh, because of school buses?
Yeah, it's because I haven't seen a school bus in over a year. It's just old memories.
So do you like the school bus? Or are you happy that it was in a school bus graveyard?
Oh, oh my God. Now that's even worse. Thank you so much. You just made my day. Just so good. Thank you. Candy, I don't get to sleep for 2 weeks. So, thank you so much. Congratulations on that. Yeah, I'm going to get yelled at because I can't go to sleep now. Sorry. Now you just dropped the AMETHYST at the beginning of the last year. Just prior to the big lockdown.
Okay.
Did you understand what I said?
No, repeat for me.
Now you just dropped AMETHYST at the beginning of last year, just prior to the big lockdown.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was rough.
Yeah, that was really rough. Yeah. That had to be terrible. I mean, I bet you were so excited and full tour booked and ready to get that album out to everyone. So did you do a lot of writing during the lockdown? That has
to. We've done some writing during lockdown. I mean, we did Pawns during lockdown. We're doing another one right now. We have probably, I think, 4 songs. Brucifer just joined us. So if I tip this, I don't know if it's going to work correctly.
That's fine. I'm good.
So there he is.
Okay, hi.
What's happening?
I can only, you gotta choose. You gotta choose him or him. You gotta choose.
I know.
Go
Terrible.
ahead.
It's terrible. I'll just keep turning.
No, go back to where we were. There you go.
What I think if I lose the background though.
Oh, there.
Yeah, if you lose the background, but I think you should keep it. Or you can just like that. Alright, there we go. That's why
No!
you're like a vanishing ghost. It's like,
No!
yeah, you're getting panel snapped.
There we go. It's not fun anymore. Brucey Fry took the fun away, like always.
Patrick Swayze.
So, what was it like making music during the pandemic? Was it hard, or did you like it?
I recorded the whole time. I was in the middle of my DAW. So, I mean, it was all right for me. I took the time off. Like, it was disappointing because we released the record, but, at the same time, you got to take the bitter with the sweet sometimes, So, we just kept moving. Find the good in everything you can do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I lost 7 tours, one including an Australian tour and one European tour.
Oof. Yeah. Yikes. That hurt.
Oh yeah, and I mean, one of the huge ones, I mainly work for like Edema, Nonpoint, Head PE, what are like my main bands that I was focused on, but the one that I was really looking forward to was Hell Yeah, All That Remains, Butcher Babies, and Saul. And it was actually all one tour package for 6 weeks.
Yeah. Wow. That had to suck really bad. So was that just a single, or do you have more music coming out?
For Ponds, we have more music coming out. He's in there working on one. We're going in the studio Tuesday.
Okay, thank you for telling me.
Single number 2 coming out.
Yeah, it shouldn't be that much longer. We want to go release a record, but we're going to put them all together on one. We just wanted to do it slowly and make it real. Anybody can go and make a 10-song record, you know what I'm saying? But if you focus on one song at a time, usually they'll come out good.
It has to be crazy not being able to tour to back it up. That has to be just like, you just drop like a brand new, like I just said earlier, you like drop the brand new album ready to like shine it to the world basically. But COVID just came out of nowhere, RKO'd your business basically.
Yep.
It basically just came out of nowhere. So yeah.
Yeah, it was rough.
Yeah.
That was a rough one. But like we just what we tried to do, we jumped on the live streams super early. We started doing these live shows here on Facebook before, like, Twitch was a big thing at that point, because when we first started doing the live streams, when lockdown first started, so that kind of kept us at least doing something. And so we were at least able to, like, I felt like we were able to stay in touch with our fans and stay in touch with our groups of people, because really most of our people are our friends, and to keep that community going and building more camaraderie and meeting new people and just always making sure we're following all the guidelines. And as things started to open, making sure that we were able to do as much as we possibly can. So it was hard. And it was a tough hit, but yeah, just keep rolling with the punches. I'm like, okay, well, here we go. We're writing some new stuff. Let's keep it moving.
Let's do it. Let's keep
Keep it moving.
Yeah, keep it moving. Do you feel more pressure not just being in a metal band, but a female fronted band? Do you feel any more pressure, or do you think it's just fine?
Me?
Yes.
That's a good question.
It's a really good question.
You got the best questions I've heard in a long time. That's crazy.
I feel pressure no matter what. So I think, and also, but doing it as a metal artist, it is hard because it's like, because I have so many clean vocals, but I also love to scream. So we're kind of finding that mid, metal chorus where I'm singing and I'm doing the screaming vocals. But I do feel like it's a tough genre to be in, just because it's trying to find that spot of where I fit. You know what I mean? Like, where do I fit exactly with some of the, types of vocals that I do?
Seems to be a big issue right now. Because we can't figure out where the hell we are.
Yeah.
We really don't know.
We know what we are, and the fun thing is when it comes to the music industry and even like shopping for the labels or shopping for managers and shopping for, all the stuff that actually acquires the music industry. It's like a lot of like, we see it every day. It's like a lot of these bands that are getting picked up. It's like you can really compare them. It's like, hey, this band sounds like Asking Alexandria. This band sounds like this band, or this band, this band, and this band. But it's like with us, it's like, we get described as, if Alanis Morissette went metal.
Yeah.
Perfect, awesome. Because guess what? There's still not to this day a band that is like that. So we're still kind of, I don't want to say really basing our sound and our uniqueness off those comments, but we kind of are also. It's like, with Suzanne's vocals, it's like she is the unique one of this band, because Bruce can write a 7-string riff and go play in Motionless in White or Asking Alexandria, and he would fit right in. The same thing with me as far as drumming wise, as we could literally go off and be like, okay, cool, we fit perfect because we already know that type of style. Now with her and the uniqueness, it's like, we're not stitched apart. We're not September Morning, New Year's Day, to where it's like they all kind of almost sound the same. Like sometimes you just can't tell them apart. With her, especially being a part of this band, you can definitely tell us alike from the others.
I see more and more at rock acts with girl singers, so that is pretty cool for metal.
It is.
Yeah, so yeah. Because like you just said, it's like a one in a lifetime to see not a rock, but actually metal. So it's cool to see. I would love to see more in the future of traveling through like hard rock, heavy metal. That would be very fantastic.
I love that you love metal.
That's great.
Yeah.
Where are you from? Where are you from?
I am from New York, Buffalo.
Okay, it warms my heart. And what else is really cool is I get to see like what our listeners are, like the average age of some of our listeners. And we do have like a lot of listeners that are under 18. And we have and I always make friends with especially the young girls. Whenever there's any young girls at the shows, I always get to meet and chat with them. And I always get to meet with the young guys too, because the dads or the moms, they bring them over. And I think that's pretty cool because I'm honored. It's awesome.
Yeah, that's why all the young guys are coming up to her.
Yeah. And also,
They love the music.
Metal is kind of cool because the reason why is because it can make these really good beats, like these like intense beats, and it can help you release your stress basically sometimes. Like when you want
Absolutely.
Yep.
when you want to release anger, you can just turn on your favorite metal, or like not even the song, well, just the beat, because there's this song that I've been listening to. It's called it's like a funny, it just gets me pumped up and it lets me just release through my emotions. So it really does help me.
That is awesome.
You playing instruments?
Yeah, I actually am going to be playing guitar. Well, I actually am now lead, and I am going to do drums, and I also got my own drums signed by some rock stars.
Nice.
Cool.
That is awesome.
Do you record?
What?
Do you record?
No, I'm just learning, and then I'm starting to learn the Batman one, and then I'm gonna go to Deep Blue or Purple. Deep Blue, I don't know what to call it.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
That is awesome.
Thank you. Are you really getting some good numbers on Buzz? With the new single, that has to feel amazing. That definitely has to feel amazing.
Actually, we were just talking about that. We are at 33,000 views on YouTube for the new video, and you were talking about the Apple.
Yeah, like we're getting more streams on Apple Music than we've gotten in the past, which for us is awesome and amazing. And I'm always happy to get any streams at all. Do you know what I mean? Just because like I always get excited over the little things, like they make fun of me. But yeah, so we're getting a lot more streams on Apple that we've had before and on Spotify. So this has been one of our most played singles that we've had so far. So I really feel it's good. I'm excited.
I've seen you play some shows this year. Is that correct?
Yes.
So
Man,
yeah, you're pretty lucky. You're really lucky, actually. So
We're really, really lucky.
yeah, really, really lucky.
We are super lucky. And then we have some other shows coming up too. So we're excited about those. And especially as everybody gets vaccinated and the world starts to reopen.
I've been working all day, man. I really stink.
Yeah, God, don't blame me. I already stink all morning because I have to take a shower, but it's just like my stink because I'm young, and I guess young kids just get it right now. I smell like an adult, my mother says always. She's like, what crawled in you and died? She always,
Amen. You're on the right path.
thank you. Yeah, the real style. Things don't get real.
It's not metal if you don't stink.
Exactly.
No metal. You always got to have that stink sweat sound. You always got to have it so sweaty, so stinky.
Oh,
Uh,
that's great. Cool.
are you in a state where you can do full shows, or is it limited capacity?
Limited.
It's limited capacity.
Yeah. So that
It's not as fun because there's, you get the energy from the crowd that you give. It's like a give and take thing. So it's tough, but at the same time, you can't stop there because your fans want to watch you. So even if there's a certain amount of people, you still have to play the same. We play a show like we're playing for thousands always. We don't stop. We move on stage. We do everything we're supposed to do. I feel it. I love it.
Yeah, I love it too because because like I said earlier, girl, because like it gets you pumped up and like everybody's around you, so you can. I can show you a little bit of I have a little metal in me, but I don't know if I can do the hair whip that good.
Oh my gosh, look at you. That's really good. Are you kidding?
Okay, now I'm dizzy. Okay, give me a second.
Hold on to that hair, kid.
Yeah.
It's gonna last forever.
Oh no, I'm gonna keep it long. No, I'm gonna keep it till it's like right here, because I'm gonna have to put it in a ponytail, but I think it'll still look cool.
That's awesome.
Do you have any shows that you're excited about going to see?
Do I have any shows? Yeah, all of them actually, all of them, because I would love to see rock again, because it just really was a hard hit for everybody in the metal industry. I would love to see every single rock band I could possibly see with my father, and because I would love to see metal and some other rock, heavy metal or hard some rock, because it really was a big hit.
That's awesome.
What new bands are you excited about?
What new band am I excited about? That's a good question. You're starting to interview me.
Oh, sorry. It's just interesting.
He's just curious. Yeah, no.
Savage. I'm just excited to see some Savage. Yeah.
Right now, I'm excited about Wage War. That's my favorite band right now. I love them.
I like Seasons. It's a pretty good one, but
We played with Seasons.
what? Oh, you guys. Oh, really?
From Richmond, Virginia?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we're friends with them.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah, that's so funny.
We played with them in Red Jumpsuit Apparatus.
Oh, that was like when we were babies.
Yeah, we
were like a baby band at that point. I think that was like our second show.
They're cool guys.
Was a cop?
Huh?
What? One was a cop. One was a cop. One was oh yeah, one of them. Yeah, Seasons. One of them was a cop, right? One of them was a cop.
Oh, I think so. I
Yeah,
think the drummer is.
Yeah, the drummer's a cop.
Yeah, the drum.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yes, that's right. I remember that now. I forgot all about that. But yeah, no, we love those guys. That's I'm trying to think of the last. We were trying to actually plan something coming out of the pandemic at some point, but yeah, they're local. They're local. They're like hour and a half from us.
Was it scary playing again? Like, is it more people spaced out in mask, or is it normal? What when it was playing when you were playing shows, it just like everybody's spaced out, nobody's like jamming out with each other. It had to be weird. You had to
It
get
was.
It is.
yeah because
Yeah.
in the future, if we still have the thing, but it's just not gonna rock and roll with the COVID things and metal. It's not gonna feel the same because what metal and rock is about, it's about jamming out with your buddies or your good old friends and your family.
Yeah.
It's a good thing to just like have a good time, sit down, or even dance to. It's just not gonna be the same anymore.
Right.
Well,
Right.
it still will go back to normal, I think, but it's just gonna have to take. It's gonna have to recover.
That is big time. You're right. It's got to recover. I mean, it definitely has to recover.
Yeah.
And hopefully we're on our way.
Yeah, we hope so.
Do you plan on a summer tour?
We have one in the works right now that we can't talk a lot of bit about, but yes,
Oh.
end of summer.
End of summer.
August.
What is your favorite memory from playing a show?
Oh, what's your favorite memory playing a show? Do you have one?
My first selfie. Well, no, I got the selfie. I got a picture of it somewhere. I'll have to send it to you. But it was with OTEP. We played with OTEP in Ground Zero. Big crowd. And it was just great. That was the first time I ever took my phone, and actually got the crowd behind us and everything. That was cool. That was awesome. Great feeling.
What is the word?
I have two, which was that time at Ground Zero when we went to South Carolina. And that was like one of our first shows that we had done. That was, I think, the furthest away, right?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was, I think it was like December of 2018. So we were still like in that, less than a year old. And there was a couple girls in the front that were actually singing the words back to me. And I caught it on camera. I caught it on camera. They were singing it and I caught it on camera. And I actually, I almost started crying in the middle of a really heavy song. So I was so overwhelmed. I was like, is this really happening right now? So, yeah. So that's one of my favorite moments. And then the other one was when we were on the Head PE tour. That's where we met Adam. We went out with Head PE last year. And there's these, did I steal your moment?
No, we stole them.
No,
Oh yeah, we stole him from Head PE. We really did. But there's a guy in a wheelchair that is part of this group, this metal group down there, and they carry him around the mosh pit so that he can still mosh. So they literally pick the entire wheelchair up and they let him crowd surf, and they crowd surf him through the crowd. That was literally one of the best. It was insane. It was like so amazing. Just
circle pit.
So amazing. I love those guys.
Pretty cool.
What is your worst memory?
Huh?
Your worst memory from playing a show?
Oh, God.
You got one?
I'm thinking. It's hard to think of one because being on tour is pretty amazing.
I'm a little.
That was the only slip so far.
I know, we've been doing really good not swearing.
Yeah, my bad. Yeah.
All right, we gotta bleep this out now, everybody. We gotta bleep this out. All right, let's take two. Take two. We gotta take two. I know. This is actually serious. We have to do take two. All right, take two.
Worst memory on stage.
I'm just messing with you guys. I was actually.
I know.
I thought you guys.
I'm genuinely trying to think of one.
It's really a hard thing to think of. I'm telling you, tour is fun, man. Like the people, man. Like that's my favorite part is the people.
I'm gonna say probably one of my worst memories was running out of time in the middle of a song because I didn't understand what he was telling me with how much time we had left on the set. I thought he was saying 2 more minutes or 2 more songs, and he was saying 2 minutes. So yeah.
Actually, wait a minute though. What about the time that we made you drive through the mud?
Oh yeah, that was not good either. But that wasn't like during a live show. That was an actual live.
No,
I just drive through the woods. It was not fun. In Alabama, in the woods at 2:00 in the morning with a trailer. and there was like a dirt road and it had been raining and it was muddy. And they're like, just turn this way. And I'm like, I am not turning. It's a dirt road. I have a trailer. Yeah. Yeah, it was not good. But I made it. We did it. It was only like, I think like half a mile, maybe a mile around in a circle. It's crazy.
Yeah, nothing bad yet.
What is next for you?
Good question. You got great questions.
You really do have great questions. What's next for us? Going in the studio Tuesday. And then we've got some pretty cool shows lined up this summer.
We have 3 shows at the end of May, featuring Adelita's Way and Tantric.
How do my followers start following you? Where's like your website and stuff so they can go and follow you, buy your merch, stuff like that?
MaggDylan.com, which Adam is updated and made amazing. So you can go to MaggDylan.com, or you can find us on Spotify, Apple Music, Deezer,
Reverb Nation.
Reverb Nation.
Reverb Nation will have all of our shows.
Yes, Facebook, Instagram. Now we're on TikTok. We have a new TikTok account that we just started.
Yeah, so yeah, that's great. That's really great, guys. Guys, go check them out. They're really cool. They're really nice. Well, thank you for being on my show, guys. I hope the next time we talk is at the backstage at one of your shows. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Yes, definitely. That would be awesome. We'd love
That's
that.
it? That's all we're doing?
I have to say something though. You got pretty cute dogs. Got some nice pit bulls.
Did you see my little dog? Let me go get her. Hold on.
Oh wait, you want to see mine? All right, I'll do it.
Yes.
All right, yeah, we gotta do it. Let's see if they can. All right.
This is the baby.
Oh, that's baby. Well,
He's the one that's on one of our shirts.
This is my oldest.
Oh, no way.
Oh, wow.
That is awesome. Is that a Boston?
Yeah, that's a Boston. All my dogs are Bostons.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool. I'm trying to make you bigger. There we go. Oh, yeah. So you
Oh
really
my
do
God.
love the English Bulldogs then.
The Bug Eyes.
Yeah, he's a bug guy, but my little bug guy.
Aww.
Wow, that's a good looking dog.
Thank
Cool.
I got Bug Eyes too here, but we had the puppy over. How can I get her in the camera? There she is.
The puppies.
Yeah, the puppy's over there. You saw Christopher holding the puppy.
Oh crap!
My God, this is Tommy Boy.
How old is your dog?
What?
How old is yours?
He's 4. He's 4.
So he's 6 months. So
Oh.
if we ever tour up there and you're backstage, you'll have to bring him and they have to play because he's our tour puppy.
Okay.
We go look.
I can try to bring all 3. Well, yeah, I can try to bring all 3 of them.
The dog looks so petrified on the camera.
No,
He's like, holy crap.
He's like peaceful. He just when I carry him, it gets a little hard for him, but he's all right.
Oh,
I'll say here's a good interview question for you. What do you think about the Mudvayne return?
Ooh. I'm pretty pumped about that though. I'm pretty pumped to hear that coming. I'm friends with
I'm actually from their home city. I'm actually from Peoria, Illinois.
Oh, really?
And yep,
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
yeah, all 4 of them are pretty cool dudes. As practically grew up, from their garage to the Madison Theater to the Peoria Civic Center. So yeah, I've watched those guys.
I'm friends with them.
Do you get backstage a lot?
What?
Do you get backstage a lot?
Yeah, because my dad, I'm not gonna say the name, but he took all these pictures.
oh, that's awesome.
Those are awesome. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, cool.
I'm actually friends with Shad though. I'm actually friends with Shad.
Yeah.
Right on.
Right.
Well, that's cool.
I was say if your dad like takes a lot of pictures out of the area, me and him's probably ran into each other at some shows before. I've been touring since 2004, so been to Buffalo, Poughkeepsie, New York City. So
Are you interested in doing that too?
Yeah. Well, yeah, I actually did take a look. Good pictures of Headstone. My dad even had to take them and put them on his website. I was like 7 and I took the camera, his photo camera, his phone camera, and then he said, "Wow, you actually got some good shots." And also the story is, well, that's actually my story. so everybody was jumping because he jumped in the crowd. And I
Yeah.
got him in midair, and I got him in midair. And when he was like on the thing, yeah, and everybody was jumping around, and I was just. I just had my dad's phone camera, but that's it. But everybody else was, don't touch my spot! I got him in the right angle! Get out! Out!
You are not wrong.
You're not wrong at all.
Yeah, oh my God. Yeah, that's really does happen, but I just taking some casual pictures. Don't mind me. Just gonna stay calm. I did foreigner too.
I would say you have the advantage being a kid in the mosh pit taking pictures. They're like, I'm sorry. Here, you go ahead. Oh, you go ahead.
Oh, no, little guy. It's okay, little guy. Okay.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
Yeah, I also did foreigner. I also did that. Yeah, I took a lot of good pictures, but I'm doing interviewing right now, but soon I'm gonna be taking pictures, stuff like that. So yeah.
That's awesome.
You're doing good, man. It looks like you got a pretty bright career in front of you, for sure.
Yeah, man, thank you, really.
Like, we've been interviewed a lot, man. You're doing pretty good.
Yeah.
Like, you had great questions.
Yeah, thank you. Well, I hope you guys have a great one. Peace.
You
You too.
You too.
Thanks for having us.
See ya. Bye. See you in Buffalo, or I might travel to you. See ya. Peace.
We'll make sure to hit you up.
Make sure to hit you up.
Bye.